How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Island. But the volcano went to the lake in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers. Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
What's up, you beautiful people? I'm your host, The Danger Dave, and welcome back to Alan Wake. So we're here looking for a Rose because she says she has our manuscript, which is awful convenient. But the last time we saw a Rose, there was an old hag in her trailer, which is mighty suspicious.
Gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
All of the articles about this stuff were written by... I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Interesting. So we did get a little bit of an info dump there about stuff that we'll get back to later on in the story. But right now, let's go pick up our manuscript.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
Damn, what's in that coffee? A hearty dose of bourbon?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I don't think that was bourbon. That was more like LSD.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Very interesting. So it seems like we're writing a manuscript, but we don't remember doing that. And oh boy. This is a fangirl shrine right here. That's exactly what that is.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
How did I miss this coffee thermos?
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Oh, jeez, Barry, I'll come back for you.
Deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Oh, boy. Alright, and...
Flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Another manuscript page. Randolph calls the police.
Like Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Interesting, interesting. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Quicker the better. Because if the stuff on the manuscript is coming true, then that means the police are on the way. And we don't want to deal with no 5-0. Come on, Alan.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Damn, someone needs to take a big, meaty bowl of chill the fuck out.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to book it because the 5-0 is on us now.
But there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Alright, so just keep running. We've got the police on our 6, so we just gotta keep moving. Oh god. Oh, you don't see shit! Come on, Alan, move them legs. Okay. Obviously, didn't have them peeled enough because, you didn't see me. Ow! Damn! That was the first time I've ever been shot in this part. I didn't actually know they could shoot you. Alright, I gotta take a break here so Alan can catch his breath. Okay. There we go. Come on, just keep on moving. Ah, another manuscript above.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Interesting. Uh-oh. You know what that means. Holy crap! Well, you don't see that every day. I think we should just keep moving before that happens to us. Uh-oh. It's a good thing I'm not over there anymore, buddy. These are like the most incompetent cops ever. Of course, they don't really know what they're up against here. Poor bastards. Now, as you can sort of hear, the darkness is going after the cops, and they really don't know what they're up against, so it's kind of helping us escape right now.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Okay. I think we're in the clear right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're just gonna keep on moving ahead. Don't worry about the helicopter. Now, all you have to do is keep moving. Don't worry about the helicopter. It's not going to shoot at you or anything. In fact, if I remember correctly, it gets taken out by the darkness. Alright, we're going to go up here. Oh, shit.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you... Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Oda Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being here. You better get talking.
Alright. Let's take a look through here.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Alright, so that's our objective, is to get to the radio station right now, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and hop back down here.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Alright, so we're headed to the radio station. We've effectively shaked the police right now.
Unnatural
And,
shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light.
Alright, so the darkness can possess normal objects, so we're gonna need light to take care of that. Luckily, there is a good old spotlight right here.
The searchlight.
Well, that's what this generator over here is for. Go ahead and give it a start. Yeah! There we go. Easy peasy. And there's a manuscript. Oh no, that's not a manuscript. That just sparks. Alright. Boom! And voila! We have our open door. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, I'm going to have to call it a part right here. Join me next time while I reach the radio station. If you like this episode, be sure to shine a light on that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next episode. Thank you all for watching. You guys have a fantastic day.